Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Dorbin number 44AS polished aluminum door bottom with a Santoprene insert. And this is the first time that I am revealing a polished aluminum item from Dorbin. And I am, as soon as I saw it come out of the box, I could see through the packaging that, oh gosh, that looks really nice. So let's take a long look at this. I think this client is going to be thrilled when they see how nice the polished aluminum looks. So, it's just an aluminum base material that they're obviously going to polish. It's reflective. All right. Now, this is of course going to be available in a mill aluminum finish, a dark bronze, or dark brown, Dorbin actually calls it. You'd be able to do this in a pewter finish as well, which would be very complimentary. Almost anything that can be done on an aluminum base material in terms of a finish, Dorbin is willing certainly to do. Now, having sang the praises of how nice it looks aesthetically, let's get down to what it does. So this is a U-shaped door bottom with an integrated drip cap. Now that integrated drip cap is, for those in the know, for those who have used weather stripping with a drip cap incorporated into it, or a drip cap at the top of a doorway or a window, will forever after look to use drip caps, because while it's not significant, that ½ or 9/16 so of projection significantly reduces the intrusion of water. It just does. This, when it's down here, it's basically under the door easily. But when you kick it off, it's got a lot of distance to move to get under the door. And that's why drip caps are so important. An exterior door, in-swing or out-swing, especially in-swing, you're going to want to have a drip cap if possible. Drip caps can also be used at the top of the door as well in a projection that will be about 9/16. Dorbin also has one that's 2.5 inch. You're going to see those very commonly installed in a large commercial brick building where you've got dock doors, man doors in the back, and then you've got a 30-foot tall brick wall above it, and that rain is just going to hit the entire wall from all of that square footage and just come down on top, and being able to kick that water out is really helpful to getting inside the door, actually, the top of the door. Dorbin has an 1 3/8 dimension on the face of the aluminum extrusion down to the bottom of the drip, and that appears to be accurate. This is for an 1 3/4 thick door. Accurate. 7/8 of an inch. From the top of the cap here down to the bottom of the Santoprene, which is a synthetic rubber, by the way. So 7/8 of an inch here down to here. You're going to want to keep in mind that this has these two raised sort of ridges that are there, and know that your door won't sit flat all the way down unless, of course, you're installing this onto maybe a hollow metal door. In that case, you're going to want to be very careful with the amount of room that you have left if you're dealing with a standard undercut. Yeah, it'd be quite tight. You're about 5/8 of an inch from the bottom here to the bottom of the seal. So if you had an unusual undercut condition, or maybe you were going with an 1/8 of an inch floor plate, or maybe a 1/4 inch threshold, but that's really trying to stick too much into that sort of opening, you might want to consider that and try it perhaps, making a full commitment. Available in several different lengths on the website. Everything from 2 foot out to about 8 foot is available. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces, and simply indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. Now the reasoning is this. Well, in my guesstimation, you're not going to want to cut a polished aluminum because it looks so nice. You're not going to want to touch it, really. So also, however, if you had to take this 3-foot piece and cut it down to, say, 32 inch, you'd eliminate that slotted hole that's there and the one that's on the other side. And speaking of slotted holes, screws are included. So it'll save you the trouble of drilling those holes. Now, slotted holes are handy to have from the factory because not every sill is level, and of course not every door is plumb, And not every hole, when you're pre-drilling the hole for the screws, is done in the proper location, as that drill bit has a tendency to walk a little bit before it pierces in if you've not used a center punch, regardless of it being steel, wood, aluminum, fiberglass, stainless, bronze, whatever you're drilling into. So the slotted holes are handy. If you ordered a custom length, order the next longest piece. Indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut it back to. That's how we'll ship it. Now, the name Dorbin is synonymous with all things weather stripping related. Santoprene is the common synthetic rubber that they're going to use in this item, but they're going to be able to do material out of neoprene as well. Maybe not a U-shaped door bottom like this. They'll do some vinyl as well, but Santoprene's a good one, a typical common one that will be used for this door bottom. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can not only pull up all of the Dorbin products that we sell, but a link to the Dorbin full line product catalog as well. If you have any questions on the Dorbin number 44AS, polished aluminum door bottom with an integrated drip cap, or any other Dorbin product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.